and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another hair dyeing video. It's been about a month, 3 weeks since my last hair dyeing video. It's been like a month and a bit for me. And my roots are coming through. Now I have hit them with a blonde dye because I know that if you have undyed hair it will like lighten the tone. So I hit them with a blonde dye and you can see patches where I actually haven't dyed my hair that have turned gingery. So we're going to hit it with a nice coat of red. Obviously most of my head is still covered in black hair dye. I've dyed my hair black since I was 15, 16, I think maybe 15 or 16, early years of high school. But I'm using a different hair dye today. I'm using the Garnier Nutrice Ultra Colour hair dye thing. So yeah, it's got avocado in it, so it might do something. And I hope the gloves work. The reason I chose a different dye today was a variety of reasons. A, I could not find any black hair dye, which is what I was actually going to use on my head. And B, I wanted to find a blonde hair dye, like a deal where I could get money off. So I went with this Nutrice one. I couldn't find any black hair dye. It has completely sold out of my local supermarket, and that is why we're going red again, because my roots are coming through something quick. I also think that the blonde dye lightens my roots, so then now looks more coppery ginger than red ginger, which I don't have any issue with. I do like coppery ginger hair, but for me personally, I want fire red roots. So it's really hard to operate this thing with them. I need gloves on. There we go. Oh, this smells like really strong. The blonde one that I used is the Garnier Ice Blonde to get this colour like out of my hair, but it didn't work. Clearly. It's really hard to do with gloves on. Anyone's got any questions about my hair dyeing, my quarantine, lockdown experience, anything like that, hit me with them, because I haven't really spoken about that on my channel. So hit me with your quarantine questions. Get in there. Okay. So this is the blonde that I initially used to try and lighten my roots. I'm using this red from Garnier. That's all it says it's going to do to my hair. I know it's not, I know it's only going to dye my roots, but that's all I need right now. My roots are coming through. Oh god. Oh, it's going to work. Oh god. Oh, I haven't done that thing to my hair. I think it was last time either, okay. Gloves off. Off. Okay, whatever. Gloves back on. I have a mess. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take some conditioner, I'm going to put it on my hairline, because last time I had like red forehead for ages. So I'm going to take some conditioner and section off my hair. God, it's almost like I've never done my body hair before. I don't know what I'm doing. I am an expert at hair dyeing, clearly. Clearly I know what I'm doing. see the chat right now. I'm not sure if anyone's in the chat, but I can't see it, and that's annoying. I'm gonna have to fix that. If you're in the chat, just comment something so I can see it, but it's not coming up for me right now. I got sunburned knees. How did I sunburn my legs? I haven't even been outside. Ah yes, I look crazy. Okay, time to let my head back down. Somehow open the chat dialogue. Live chat, all the chat please, thank you. Okay. So how's everyone's quarantine going? Mine's going alright. I mean, my lockdown is going alright. I'm still at work, so it's not really that weird for me right now because I don't have to be at home 24/7. But it is weird for me because I get to my family or my dog, and yeah, I guess I'm living some sense of normality because I still get to go to work each and every day, but there's almost nothing to talk about, which is definitely weirding me out. But I'm one of the very lucky few who don't have to not go to work, if that makes sense. I get to go to work and I get to have a stable income. So I'm gonna look real not cute now because I'm gonna have hair going on. Ah yes. It smells like I'm dyeing my hair ginger, which I'm not. I'm dyeing it bright red, but hopefully it develops into bright red. Also, in my last video, I completely forgot to put much dye here. Get out of my way. Oh my god. There we go. So I'm going to put extra there now. Also, I'm going to look that my pits look yellow. They've always looked like this. I don't know why. Always been that way. Even though I've literally just had a shower, so God knows. So I have red and black hair, natural red hair. Oh no! I think if you have natural red hair, keep the natural red hair. I love the look of natural red hair. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Myself, I have mousy brown hair, so I'm not a huge fan of my natural colour. Hence why I dyed it black when I was 15, 16. But you know what, I love red. I actually want to remove all the black from my hair and have just red hair. But I want to bleach my hair, so I might have to bleach it, but I don't want to bleach it. Some of us have black hair for the rest of my life, but never mind. I really like black hair on me. I think it suits me. Oh, frick. But I would love to have... Oh, this top is like falling down. Okay. Get up here. I would love to have naturally red hair. I would kill for naturally red hair. Okay, you need to stay there. Just stay just there. I'm gonna have like a bright red splotch on my chest right now where this hair dye is. Oh, and there as well. Great, it's gonna be great. It's fine. I'm doing well. I'm coping decently, except for the obvious wanting to dye my hair fiasco. I've also randomly decided during quarantine that I want to get bangs. One's good, I don't like a window. Oh. Hair dye fumes need to get out. Yeah, so I randomly decided that I want to get bangs, and I'm not down for cutting them myself. I have cut my own bangs in the past, and you know what, it wasn't, it was actually quite decent, it wasn't awful, but would I do it again? Not really. I had done it before, but I ain't never doing it again. Hair black. You know what? I want half black, half red hair. By red hair, no bleaching. Try POC shoot. Okay, I might give it a go. Oh, that's fumes in here. I am thinking of doing like a strip to my hair where you get like the dye stripping stuff, and then that will give my hair like an orange kind of tone, and then I just put red dye over it so I don't have to do anything else. Maybe that'll work. I have got to clean up my hair though, because this is making a mess. Let me just get this hair out of the way and fix this situation. Honestly, Brian Mondo is quaking because this is not how you should dye hair. But it's how I'm going to dye my hair. Oh my gosh. The fumes are strong. Oh god, my asthma. It's not liking the fumes. What dye am I using? I'm using this one from Latrice. I think last time I used another Garnier one. I can't remember what it was when I did my Q&A video. But I literally just got, listen, wow, English is good. I literally just got this one from Asda's yesterday. I was looking for a black as well, like a deal, but I couldn't find a black. I need to open the window. Oh god. But I couldn't find a black, so we're going to have more red roots going on. See, I feel like when I dye my roots, I never use a whole bottle of hair dye. I just keep it on my head for no reason at all, but hey. You know what, I used to use the Live colour ones. I used to use that, do you remember that Cosmic Blue, the blue-black one that like everyone had in their hair? Oh my god. And that's what I used to use back when I was in high school, because we weren't allowed to have coloured hair. And someone had blonde hair, naturally blonde hair, they dyed the tips of them red, and they were like banned from school for that. Which is stupid, because it's just coloured hair, like maybe focus on teaching than focusing on your pupil's hair colour. Oh wow, I'm really suffering. But yeah, they cared more about the hair colours than I was teaching. I'm gonna have to get my inhaler up 1 second, guys, because I'm gonna have an asthma attack if I don't go get it. So, back in a minute to not have an asthma attack. I'm back. Try not to have an asthma attack. Wow. Yeah, in high school we had all kinds of weird hair. I always had brown hair, and then I dyed my hair with like a blonde box dye. I've always had blondie brownie hair. Then I got one of these box dyes. I dyed it blonde, and that went really gingery red sort of colour. But then I also dyed my hair with a dark brown to get rid of that, and I dyed it with a cosmic blue. And I need to wash my hands, or I'm going to have a repeat of last hair dyeing episode. And then I finally dyed my hair black, and that's where I stayed until last year. I dyed my hair like this with the red roots. Because my mum told me to do it. My mum said, hey, that would look cool, why don't you do it? And I was like, yeah, sure mum, why not? So I did that. And then I went black again, obviously. And then this past quarantine, I have randomly decided to bring back the red roots. Mostly because I can't find black hair dye. But yeah, no, I mean, girls' hair in high school was never cute. My hair was never cute in high school, let's be real. I never had cute hair. Still don't have cute hair. Still don't have cute hair. She says she's dyeing her hair yellow, yeah. Let's see all the messages. Here we go. I had never been. God, there we go. I can't even see the comments. I've never been specifically brand loyal to one hair colour, hair colourant. I normally just pick up whatever's on sale, to be honest with you. And that probably like shock some people, but yeah, I am not brand loyal. Split hair now 4 years. You know, I want to have split hair, but I'm not down for the amount of maintenance it's going to take. I want to get like, I know it's an e-girl trend right now, but I still want to get it. The kind of bleached hair in the front and then dye it a funky colour. I mean, I've wanted that ever since I saw Toxic Tears have that sort of hair. And also Rogue, obviously in X-Men. Always been like a thing for me. So maybe one day after quarantine I will actually finally do that if I can get my hands on some bleach. I did want to do it before, but I can't find bleach. Which is probably a good thing that I can't find bleach, let's be real. But I do want to do that at some point, so. I suppose so, how would you do it? Do you just section off and dye it? Because, as you have seen, I am a rather messy dyer. I like to just whack dye in my hair and then leave it in there for an unspecified amount of time before finally taking it out again. So, very specific, as you can tell. I've done it again. Okay. Get in the bin. You really can't see how much like an emergency my bathroom is in right now, but it's an emergency. Oh god, okay. Oh my god, hair dye absolutely everywhere. I swear I use black hair dye because I know how much of it I'm going to make a mess of. It doesn't look like a murder scene. Get in the bin, get in the bin. Ah. How do people keep their dyeing space not a mess? Because I can't keep mine clean in any sense of the word. My poor boyfriend already bleached the bathroom, now I'm making a mess of it. I'm sorry, baby. I'm a mess. That's me. Oh, what else do we have to talk about? We have quarantine, TV shows. Anyone watching any new TV shows? I personally am watching Buffy again, and Bones again, and X-Files again. And that's what I'm watching right now. I don't really do much else. People would be like, oh, you should watch TV shows, but I don't do that. Hadn't listened to family nor music lately during quarantine. Not really. I'm a really bad person when it comes to looking at music and listening to music. I will literally just go to one band and that will be it for like 4 years. My boyfriend is mostly the source of me finding other music. He likes a lot of metal stuff, but he loves a lot of gothic stuff as well. And then the gothic stuff that I'm into is more like 80s, and he's more into like cabaret and dark wave. So we've recently been into Voltaire, love Voltaire, absolutely love Voltaire. Also Johnny Hollow, Bolted Skies, always, and a little bit of Jack off Jill. Really been into them recently, and I really my musicness that much. Despite what my videos may lead you on to believe, I am terrible when it comes to finding music I like. I'm really picky, so I find it kind of hard. Same as TV shows. I watch the classics over and over and over and over, and I won't watch anything else. So hit me with your recommendations, and maybe I'll actually watch them. Maybe if it's on Amazon Prime or it's on Netflix, I'll definitely watch it. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm actually really horrendous when it comes to that kind of thing. But yeah, music and TV shows. I don't know what else to talk about right now. I mean, what else is there to talk about? It's like quarantine, lockdown, coronavirus, TV shows. That is literally it. How is the coronavirus situation in your country? Because in my country, in England, they want to bloody lift the restrictions tomorrow. I don't know why they want to do that. I'm not sure what the government's doing, but the people want it to be lifted, and it doesn't make sense to me personally. Our death count is rising and rising, and people are deciding they want to not go on coronavirus restrictions, which makes sense. I want to watch Charmed. Listen, I watched all of Charmed and confession, I watched it illegally. To be honest, I was like 14 and I watched like all of it in one summer at my grandparents' house, and I haven't stopped watching it since then. Definitely watch Charmed, it is so worth it. I had like the 90s in this. If you can get over the Smiths being in the beginning, which caught me off guard every single time I watch it, so I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot the Smiths, the theme song for this. Other than that, it's fine. I feel like the 90s were like the peak time for like witch vampire content, because you have Charmed, you've got The Craft, you've got Buffy, you know, Angel. We had like the peak time for like vampire content by then, and witch content, and supernatural content. What was happening in the 90s? I wasn't there. What was happening in the 90s that made that all happen? Someone inform me below, because I don't know. I wasn't alive. I wasn't even thought of in the 90s. My parents were too busy partying during the 90s to have me, unfortunately. My boyfriend was during the 90s. I might ask him what's happening in the 90s that caused that to happen. But I think a lot of weird stuff came out in the 90s, including me. What? How have I got down the back of my... Oh, for God's sake. But also Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. I haven't watched any of the recent seasons. Not really a reason as to why I haven't watched them. I just don't find myself watching them. I have watched a lot of the older ones, a lot of Matt Smith, a lot of David Tennant, a lot of Chris Eccleston. Also a lot of the real old ones. I've got like the first Doctor Who on DVD, so I watch them occasionally. But I don't know, I'm more of a YouTube person than I am a TV show, movie person. I love it goes like YouTube, TV shows, and then movies. I prefer YouTube and TV shows than I do to movies. I don't know why. I really don't. I've always been that way. But I took film A-levels. You know, I did not know. I swear this headache really messed up my asthma. How would you entertain yourself during quarantine over video games? You know what? I don't do much to entertain myself during quarantine. It's literally me filming videos, editing videos, watching Netflix or Amazon Prime or YouTube, or going to work. Again, I am really lucky. I get to spend 8 hours of my day, 9 hours of my day in an office working. I don't have to entertain myself for that period of time because I get to stay at work where I am marginally safe. However, when I come home and at weekends, I can get really, really bored. I'm a very social person. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I want to be left alone and to never see anyone. I just be myself. And then sometimes I really want to go out and have fun. Like over this past quarantine time, I've missed 3 events I was really looking forward to going to. I go to them every single like month. All my friends are there. And I get to dress up and have fun. And I don't really drink when I go out. Sometimes do, but at this event I don't really drink. It's just kind of a time just to be myself and just relax. But I don't get to do that because obviously we're all in quarantine, which sucks that I can't go and do that. But I'd rather be safe in quarantine and lockdown than it would going out and like messing with people and catching something that could potentially kill me or kill my partner or kill someone in my workplace. I'd rather stay at home and miss that. But it doesn't mean I don't miss it, because I really do miss it. I baked a little bit, I made some brownies the other day. I thought the whole country's baking because I can't find any bloody flour. Cooking, that's really it. but I spend most of my time at work anyway, so I don't really have to worry about keeping myself entertained. Hey, sweetie. Can I make a video?
No, hell no.
Why not?
Because I've been on the camera enough this week.
Oh, baby. Can you bring me a glass of lemonade?
What?
Can you bring me a glass of lemonade, please?
Sorry, say what?
Can you bring me a glass of lemonade, please?
No.
Or Kopberg?
No.
I'll take Kopberg.
No.
I love you.
No.
But obviously I am quarantining.
No.
Really? I don't want to swear on my channel, but I'm gonna swear. I've been quarantining with my boyfriend, which we get on each other's nerves occasionally, as anyone does. But it's nice to have someone else, not quarantining alone. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm dealing with it. I know it's very exciting. It's very interesting. Yeah, I want to do a quarantine vlog, but truth be told, it would be quite boring. Let me know if you want to see one, but we can give it a go. Sweetie? Sweetie?
Meow.
Will you come sit in camera with me?
The potato is not going on screen today.
The what? The potato?
The potato is not available for screen time.
It's already on screen. It's me. I'm the potato.
No, I'm the real potato.
Are you not bringing me a drink? Wow, offended. I asked you nicely as well.
That's nice.
Yeah, fuck you.
Thanks for the squash and my lemonade.
I love you, baby. Wait, did you think my squash? That's my squash.
No.
I love you.
Right, it's nice.
Yeah, my squash, my lemonade.
Give it a try.
In my glass.
Do you want more hickeys to go with your one
No,
in your shoulder?
I'm good, thanks a lot. No, fuck off.
Exactly, just shut
I
up.
love you.
I hope it shows off the camera.
It does. So yeah, that's how I'm coping with quarantine, clearly. Dyeing my hair as well. Very entertaining. I know, I am. Yeah. What else? That's really it. I don't know. I guess I've been struggling a little bit as well. I like being out and seeing people and going to charity shops and being able to leave the bloody house when I want to get DIY supplies. That is probably my number one thing that's annoyed me recently, is that I can't go out and get DIY supplies. So all I want to do is DIY and I can't do it, so I can't leave the house. So that's kind of annoying as well. But I'd rather be safe, I'd rather everyone be safe than be able to do that kind of thing right now. Granted, I wish this didn't happen, that we didn't have to be locked down, we didn't have to have such a devastating plague happening outside, but with me and my partner, I mean, I have asthma amongst other things, and he has a heart condition. It's not exactly safe for us to be going out all the time, other than essential stuff anyway in this kind of situation, even if it wasn't a lockdown. So I'm glad that they decided to lock us down, even if they want to undo the lockdown. Which is annoying. Why would they do that? I don't know. I think it's nearly time to wash out my hair. I'm going to leave it for about 7 more minutes. What time is it now? Someone's car alarm's going off. Okay, still got time in lockdown. So yeah, I'm going to leave it for about 7 more minutes, and then we can wash it out and we can just reveal like what everyone's already seen already. We've already done this hair transformation already, so it's not much transformation. There's no one turning that alarm off. Hello? Okay, someone's getting their house broken onto apparently, because that alarm is not going off. I did it again. Crikey. But how are you guys coping with quarantine? That's what I really should be asking. What is everyone else doing? If you are isolating alone, if you are locked down with family, are they driving you insane? Because I am really glad I'm not locked down with my family right now. I think I would actually lose it. Are you with a significant other? Like, how are you coping with it? Because I think everyone copes with it very, very differently. I've had my fair share of panic attacks and my fair share of depressive episodes over this whole situation. But also I've had some really lovely moments. I've had some really good memories made from being stuck in quarantine. So I think you win some, you lose some. I mean, I've got to paint my house. My house is like almost finished painting wise, which is good because I can't go anywhere else. I can't show anyone else the mess in my house right now, so pros and cons. Pros and cons. It is still going off. No. Welcome to England, guys. Some more. Let me shave my eyebrows off a little bit more because it's been a while since I've been a shave. God, quarantine is really getting to me. Oh yeah, peak attractiveness. Peak. See, most people look on my channel for like, who is this catfish and what is she doing? Impromptu quarantine moments. Am I okay? Hello to everyone that has sparkly joined in the middle of me shaving of my eyebrows. Welcome. How you doing? How's quarantine treating you? Because clearly treating me great. This eyebrow is still thicker than the other one. I can feel everyone just freaking out what I'm doing right now. Like, oh god, why, how, who? I have done my eyebrow shaping so much, I just know where my eyebrow is meant to be at this point. Even if they will always be really freaking uneven. This one has always been way thicker than this brow for some reason. I do not know why. I'll just give it a quick little thinning. See, it's always been darker. I never know. Oh, frick. Never know why. Is it time to? Oh, it's time to wash my hair out. I'm gonna do that. You guys can stay here, I guess, and just watch me attempt to wash my hair out for probably about 10 minutes or so. Let's flip upside down and get that done. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move you so you can see the washing out experience. I'm gonna not try and move you too much because I don't want to give anyone disorientation. Okay, here we go. Lower your nose down a wee bit. Okay. And yes, you're like fully in the view of the hair dye, washing out now. Get in there. Wash some hair, guys. to get a funny towel because I know not going on in there. Sweetie,
Okay.
you bring me a towel?
You're trying to start a fire?
Yeah. Okay. Put you guys back where you were, shall we? See, I think the highest it was on this channel, guys. That is very true. Whenever you have either like red hair or colourful hair or black hair, any hair that isn't like a lighter colour gets everywhere. Number one hack, clean up whilst you dye your hair. Otherwise, you end up like the mess my Markham is in right now, so we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, Massacre of the Innocents. Whenever I wash the red hair dye out of my hair, this is honestly the peak of my sexy look I've ever seen so I think this video peak sexy right now. But I'm gonna let this dry for a bit. I'm not sure how long it will take. It normally takes me from like 10 to 20 minutes for my hair to dry fully. Now back when I used to have long ass hair, that took I think hours to dry, that did. And then I got it all cut short. And then I cut it off again, and then grow it out again, and then cut it off again. But we ain't gonna talk about that today. We're gonna be talking about, well, I'm gonna be signing off, to be honest. But guys, thanks so much for watching this live stream, this video. If you're watching it post live stream, thank you all so much for joining me in the Massacre of the Innocents hair dyeing experience. If you guys want to see the final results, I'll have my other video that you can watch where I did this before. That looks like the best results. But right now you can see my scalp is red, my roots are red. That's pretty much what I wanted from this video. So I'm going to sign off, guys. A huge thank you to everyone who watched, a huge thank you to our patrons. Without them, like literally most of this stuff wouldn't be possible. I recently got my payout from Patreon. It's what I use to buy my hair dye with. So thank you, patrons, guys. You really support me out here. And guys, stay safe, stay dark, stay in, look after yourselves in this lovely quarantine, and I'll see you next one. Bye.